Dear God, you created me in the image and likeness of you. But I have disrespected this gift with my gluttony for food. Rather than use my mind and body to serve your highest good, or use the abundance of healthy nourishment that you put in the world, I have allowed my daily bread to become an evil weapon of mass self-destruction that pulled me into a toxic cloud of food and fat with its wicked suction, poisoning my body with stuff manufactured from chemical junk, numbing my brain with caloric missiles that literally sunk me into a walking coma, sustained only by what and when to eat next, knowing that this horrific battle made no sense, imprisoning my soul in a place starved of light, hating myself with every barrage of fattening bites. This personal war zone fought with a spoon, fork, and knife, paralyzed my spirit under the weight of remorse, stealing my life. Dear God, I come to you now with an urgent and desperate plea. Please, please, please rescue me from this wicked war waging within myself, with an arsenal of weapons that I snatch from the kitchen cabinet shelf. Oh, please, I beg with humility and grace, reach out your strong hand and lift me from this place. First and foremost, I pray for the blessing of control, with discipline and commitment and knowing that you play the lead role. God, I humbly beg of you, please guide me every second of every day and night, so that I may only put into my mouth what is healthy and what is right. I know that gluttony is one of the 7 deadly sins, and I'm so guilty for letting temptation win. My body is a temple that I've trashed, polluted, stuffed with junk food, crushing my health, my joy, my devotion, under a wickedly foul mood. I have starved and stuffed, enjoyed feast and suffered famine, always refusing to stop and examine why I've abused food and my body in the process. Please, God, I surrender my entire being to stop this nonsense. So many hours and days and years of my life I've lost in a fog of fat and food. Busting out of clothes, ashamed of myself, depressed, numb as wood. Then turning to soothing tastes and textures of my friend food to comfort me, yet feeling worse and sicker as my best friend wickedly betrayed me. Whether I've suffered from binge eating, yo-yo dieting, anorexia, or bulimia too, I have crashed to the rock bottom, and now I put all my faith in you. Laxatives, vomiting, crash diets, depression, panic attacks. God, you are my salvation, and I will never look back. I pray that you will fill me with peace and love toward myself, that will inspire me to nourish my body with what's good for my health. Not too much, not too little. You will guide me to know just how much. And I will stop eating when I've ingested just enough. Please make me suddenly repulsed by toxins disguised as treats. Processed junk, fast food, sugary sodas, anything fried, and all sweets. I pray for the power to crave only fruits, vegetables, grains, and lean meats, nuts, healthy oils, low-fat dairy, and refreshing teas. I no longer have to eat everything I see. It doesn't matter what people are eating around me. I pray that they will follow my example and become healthy. For themselves and their children, swept by God's glory. Together, we are writing a new, exciting story. God, please help me ignore the aggressive advertising for fattening stuff and find outlets for my emotions like walking, journaling, and praying when things get rough. May holidays and birthdays and gatherings no longer be an excuse to pig out. Now I prefer to celebrate with praise and shout. Thank you, God, for delivering me from the gluttony and temptation, so that I may honor the temple and let life begin. As I cherish myself in the image and likeness of you, with the freedom to live healthy and create, excel, and do what I'm destined to do. Every day I exercise my body to shrink it to a healthy size. Each time I look in the mirror, I see joy and gratitude in my eyes. I'm relieved of worry or shame or self-consciousness about weight, because God has directed me into a beautiful new fate. Yes, I have pushed away bad habits and burned off excess fat. Escaped from the abyss of depression, now freed from a food-addicted trap. Together, as we reject the poison being peddled in the guise of quick meals, demand will diminish and supply will transform into healthier deals. Companies can prosper even more by serving health for the greater good. Children, teenagers, men and women alike live better lives, it's understood, with powerful nutrients pulsing through their blood. Seeking God's power to lose weight is a win-win for everyone on earth. Obesity is gone with its diabetes and heart disease and premature death. We no longer feel compelled to eat because of stress. Our prayers are answered. We're inspired to eat in moderation. Exercise, pray for guidance, and cherish this divine elevation into a new realm, listening to God's beautiful gift of our inner voice and the discipline to hear it, heed it, make the right choice. Yes, He speaks to us about what to eat and when, where to exercise and how, so that our bodies shrink and our minds are uplifted right now. It works like magic when we listen to God's voice inside our heads. It's better than anything a diet guru has ever said. It's natural, it's easy, it's honoring the human temple that we are. Fills us with satisfaction that makes us twinkle like a star. I am flying high in my life, my family, my career, and I want to shout in celebration for everyone to hear. Yes, I spread the gospel of how the power of God can remove this insidious curse. If we only kneel down and pray for the strength and wisdom from God first. So now, I thank you, God, for ending this war of food and fat right now. Words cannot express the depth of my gratitude for how your supernatural intervention has transformed me with discipline and control. Thank you, God, for helping my body and thus freeing my soul. My body is healthy and just the right size. And most importantly, I know I am honoring this temple in God's eyes.